Right, welcome back to part two of the live stream. Basically, it's raining very, very heavily. We've got a wired connection downstairs. The cable runs here all the way to outside and usuals. We started the router. Let me know if you can hear me and see me now and all that. We're all good. And I did get the spinning emoticon on the internet, YouTube. But apparently, some of you could hear me on the StreamYard. Anyway, we're all good. We're all back. Right. That's the topic I want to talk about the weather. Where did I get? Let's start again. So, welcome everybody. Welcome to the second live stream. First one, obviously, weather internet went off. My name's Peter, part-time eBay reseller, all-round legend. I have Facebook, Instagram, description below, Ko-Fi page, and an eBay store. Lots of items on, and more to go on the next few days. So, topic today: looking elsewhere for stock when Carboots are rained off, and backlog importance. So, let me also, most outdoor car boots at the moment have been rained off for nearly a month, like in the grass car boots. And let me know in the side chat where you're looking for stock. Do you need stock? If you can't get to car boots or charity shops or whatever, if it's heavily raining, do you think a backlog is important if you can't source for a while, like 2, 3, 4 weeks? Because I think the full time you need a backlog for at least 4 weeks worth. I reckon personally 4 or 5 weeks worth. Here I've got a backlog probably for about 2, 3 weeks. Me, if I would get me asked and get time to do it, that's the point. And that one, just let me know in the comments below. Let's see who we got in second time around. All good, brilliant. Thanks, Sharon, Ali, Sikapa, Minecrafter. Brilliant. Thanks very much for that. I was watching the old stream, went out for coffee, came back, and daily farm was on. Yeah, we got a wired connection. And obviously, it goes from here to the box outside, from the router to the box outside, round by the fence. And the rain's been so heavy, it's just had a little outage for the IP, which is the IP address and over there's that sort of stuff. Big like outage, because it's just disgusting the weather at the moment. Hi Lee, thanks for popping in. Who we got? You got any questions? Pop in. Limelight Vinci popped in. Welcome, Limelight Vinci. So, right, and Tonks Boutiques popped in. Welcome, Tonks Boutique. Okay, let me remember. I'll talk about the topic in a minute about looking for stock when the car boots are rained off. They've been rained off for nearly a month here. Let us know if you had car boots near you, if they're on like grass and been cooled off or cooled off anyway, if they can't run it for the rain or any other reason. And do you think a backlog is important if you can't source? Let us know in the comments, in side chat and the comments below as well after the live is finished. If you're watching it on the replay. And hello, replayers. So, firstly, about my YouTube channel. So, if you noticed over the last couple of weeks, I've been to a couple of concerts up London, all on my Instagram and that, how to get there to London and get to like the concert venue and some of the bands they're playing. First one I went to was at Leicester Square, the alternate venue, 3,000 standing venue, and it was great. I saw Cody Frost, who was on The Voice. I also saw their As Everything Unfolds and Enter Shikari, the main band, and brilliant. And actually Danny Jones was there actually from a fly right at the top. Didn't realise there was top bit. I was down in the pit pretty much, and it was great. I really enjoyed that. Getting home was a bit of a palaver because there was a signal failure at Wimbledon and it took forever. But I could get like not like last Saturday's concert at the Alexandra Palace was like Last Train Home. Basically for that I put out some concert videos, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I had 3 left. I thought to myself, I'm not going to put the other 3 up. I made at some point on Instagram, but I thought to myself that the subscriber base went down 7 subs since I put a day or 2 after I put out the videos as such, and I'm like, right, okay. I had a couple of one short which did quite well, 344, and Papa Roach short from Outside the Palace, 480 views. Okay, fair enough. But it's like what us YouTubers feel. Don't spread your wings too thin, as in, so especially when you do reselling like eBay, you go on to other places, Amazon you do, or if you do Depop or whatever, you have a one, Vinted and all that. Anyhow, I'd put up to have a look. Back in 2021, when I went to see, I think 2021, yeah, Don Broco at the Brixton Academy as one video, and it got quite good views, 230 or something views. So what I'm going to do with the next lot is put one long video for all the songs I put up from the concert up to one video, and then my favorite song Nerve as one. So that'll be 2. Not gonna be like, for example, 7 particular, because what I find when you stretch yourself too thin, doing a lot of videos, for example, if you do like your reselling stuff, so Carboots, charity shops, go around haul videos and stuff, jumble sales, and if you go the outside vlogs, if you go to like if you go to like stately homes or museums or parks and that, and then like for me, I do gaming streams and stuff, and the odd other bit like short videos on the snow and stuff, and the rest of that. You don't want to put yourself too thin. And I've cut back a long time ago, 4 years ago, what I have done, like for example, like toy videos about my toys, about my gaming, about like reviewing things as such, and doing how much sold on eBay, etc. So basically what I do on my channel now is live streams, gaming live streams, concert videos, reselling content, which is like charity shops, car boots, etc., and outside vlogs, and your short video here and there. But I try and keep it low because my subs at the moment are on 1.59, and it dropped from 1.66 or 67 the other day. That's why I don't want to put out too many other videos as such for the concerts. So I'll make, when I get round to it, make it into one big video, and then you can watch that if you like, and then a video from my favourite one, and then. But the second venue was up at the Alexandra Palace last Saturday, and 10,000 people there. Literally, it was sold out. Brilliant. We had Dance Gavin Dance, I think it was, if I remember rightly. Dance, D-A-N-C, Dance Gavin Dance, the American band from the same place as Papa Roach. They were legendary, and Don Broco, who headlined, and it was like, wow, brilliant. And I've got lots of videos for that, but I'll put it, as I say, into one. But as I say, like for that, they were in like particular short period of time, and the fact is that like it's been raining so much, I haven't been able to get out to any of the car boots, charity shop runs, or if I do, or any other sourcing wise. Not that I need to really, but and there's no point in doing much here. Like I did a day vlog the other day. It was nice and it was okay, but not much realistically. But yeah, as I try not to do too much on this channel, because back about 4 years ago, I could have done like outside vlogs on one channel, like music concerts on one channel, but I didn't have the time. I still don't have the time. So it's all on one channel. You can watch what you like. Let me know in the comments section below and in the side chat what videos of mine you like, that you really watch. Because some watch the outside vlog, some watch the gaming, some watch the concerts, some watch like the reselling content. Let me know in the side chat, any comments below after the live's finished. So let's get back into some of the chat has popped in. We've got Saturday one is outside but hard standing and always on, but often rain, so not many stalls. I see. Yeah, it would be nice to get there is actually a hard standing about where Pete goes, so unexpected, but just haven't needed to go down there as such, and apparently it's crap. And there's others about too far away from where I am, and other resellers go there, say no more. But yeah, it's just like all the ground is so soggy, and I don't know when, like next 2 or 3, 4 weeks of rain, and then I think it's gonna be sunny, but I think after that it's still gonna be soggy, so they might not run it. And my local one has now got a fun fair on it. I can't remember what it's called, a Lee and Carter or something like Lee and I can't remember now. I think it's a Carter's. No, not Carter's. Basically, there's a fun fair, not run by like they do at Halloween, run by the travelers, but run by a proper company who. Then anyway, I don't know how far it is, but basically it's going to be absolute muddy over there. Lucky I'm not going, to be honest. I think it's right at the other end as you go in, so it should be okay if they do have the carpet on the next like 3 or 4 weeks when the fun fair's on. But it is what it is. Hi Town Bell. Hi Mandy. Hi Tonks. Upside, sometimes you can grab a bargain as the regular buyers don't go and the sellers want to sell some stuff. Very true, yes. That's very true, yep. It'd be good to have a hard standing not too far away, but is what it is. But yeah, that's a good thing, to be fair. Prepared to go. Boot sales are slow to get going, but I do a lot of auction pickups and doing good. Yeah, I've seen on your channel you've done some auctions. I don't primarily go to Carboots. I do all sorts, like source online, source stuff for free, going to other websites like Facebook Marketplace, Spot, Gumtree. I do some like Carboots, the odd chat shop here and there, and always keep my ears to the ground, as they say, for the deals to come out. You only use Carboots. Oh, okay. It's a shame it's raining where you are, Sharon, where the Carboots are, because it's just horrible and it really ruins the ground. And when it stops raining and sun's out, it may not even have the Carboot because it can't, like my local one, it won't be able to drain. It's just awful. Massive mud piles and potholes, massive potholes like that. Literally horrible. Gave up with car boots, wholesale and charity shops for me. Okay. Personally, that's great for you because if you're near Town Bell, flipping, you get some good bargains. Town Bell, wow. But down near charity shops are just crap. They're what's called dog shit. They're literally just, they're pathetic. I only go round them if I'm in a town and I've got time. I don't particularly go round because I went round a few areas, but I was going somewhere else at a time. So I did some videos there, but I don't go a lot. Wholesale is that just for clothing though, or other wholesale types? Because I tried a clothing wholesale and that went down like a fiddler's fart. Literally, yeah, I'm not going in there again. Even Jilly, thanks for popping in. What we got? Oops, just jumped there. Got any questions? Pop them in the side chat. Daughter loves car plush. Oh, brilliant. Yeah, I wondered about that, and then I forgot to message you about that. Lovely. I've got a whole bag full of stuff. If you've seen my live, got a whole bag full of plushies. Quite a few of them are South Park related for my latest jumble sale haul. I paid like a tenner to get in early. Or was it a fiver? It was a tenner or five. I can't remember. It might be a fiver actually to get in early. Or was it tenner? Either tenner or £5 to get in early. And I cleared up. Literally, I cleared up. I was in there. Plushies. Wow. 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 Crash Bandicoot. Wow. Wow. Carl. Wow. Chef. Wow. I'd grab 90% of them straight in. That's good, Mandy. Brilliant. If you want to message me and you see if you see anything on my haul videos that you like, message me via my Facebook or my Instagram, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Or check my eBay; it might be on eBay as such. Derek says Vay just keeps a good death pile so you can continue listing when boots are rained off. Alternative is local auctions, and if all else fails, charity shop. Very, very true. Yes, Derek. Very true. Yeah, that's what I've come to the conclusion. Like a couple of years ago, keep a good death pile. Well, a quality pile, as I say, and you go, right, I can list these. I've got these to do. I've got those over there, and then if you can get to boots, then it's fine. But or other sourcing opportunities, yeah, that's good. Oh, Jilly says she enjoys the charity shop videos and what's sold. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll try hoping to hit a couple of areas I've not been to for a long time, like especially when I was teenager, kidnap. I've got one particular place which I won't mention now. I'll mention it nearer the time when the sun's out and I can actually get out and about. Basically, there's 3 videos. 2 of them are outside vlogs, and one of them be the charity shops. But they won't be for a while yet. But at least probably about a month or 2. But it will be going out. And you like what's sold? Yeah, I used to do a lot of what's sold on my YouTube channel back in the day. But I don't know. I fell out of love with the what's sold videos. I did a couple another way. If I can find out where they are on my instructional videos, hauls, outside vlogs, Carboots, live stream guest chat. Oh, eBay sales videos. There we go. I did them basically. I started it in May 17. First load, all the way up to about December 19, 20. I think I stopped when COVID was on, and then I picked it up around 2nd of August 2020. Now I didn't do that many, and then I did one on the 18th of August 2020. I think it's 2021, and then November 22, December, and then January 23, and that's the last one I've got up to. It's just been so busy and other things, but I don't know what format to do. What format do you like for the sales updates? Do you like me sharing myself in a corner of a screen and going through, I've sold this, that, and the other, done this, a slightly longer video, right? Okay. Like 10, 15, 20-minute video talking through what sold and where I sold it to. Or do you like the format I did utilize? Quick explanation down the bottom of where it's sold, how it's sold, bit of information about it, about 6 seconds of that particular sale, and then move on? Or do you like what people do, like the YouTube short side of the sales updates? Let us know. So I've done 2 lots. I've also put lots of sales updates in day vlogs when I can, and have sales throughout, and I put them in. But not really a lover of sales updates myself, but I do them every now and then. And I show also with sales updates, I don't only show the good sales, I show the good, for bad and yet just disgustingly ugly sales. You get the whole lot from me. Of course, Derek likes buying. Derek, my death pile is right now is about 300 items of clothes. I ordered about 500 more items. Oh, jeez. Wow. Clothing. The man's man or the woman's man. Man's got only 3 bags left in the van. Then I have full permissions to fill my boots. Nice. Sounds good. Yep. Sounds good. Oh, yours are inside. Most of mine are outside. Ones that I can get to because, like, as I said before last week and before, like, don't travel mega too far. Right, so obviously from where I am, it's built up, and then you've got to go into a country a bit more, and then and then it's further and further and further. Oh, let's have a look down. A fiver. I couldn't remember if fiver or tenner. Such a while ago now. I have actually, well, this year, right? With jumble sales. Let us know in the comments below and the side chat. Do you find you get lots of jumble sales about, and how are your jumble sales? Are they rubbish, really good, or just plain? Well, what's the point of going? 1, 2. Wait. 1, 2. Wait. Wait. I'm trying to think what I went to. 1, 2. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Wait, there's 1, 2, 3. Sorry, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9. There was 9 that I could have gone to, right? But I've only been to 3 because some of them are on the same time or near the same time as the others, and there's no way of getting to both. I had COVID where there was 2, one good one and one far away. So I cannot remember what one it was. That's right. And then there was one when I went to the other one that I got all the plushes from. There was another one about for half an hour, 40 minutes away. I didn't go to that. Luckily, I didn't go to it because I could have done, you know. So yeah, and I missed quite a few. And then there's one. Oh, and then there was a couple when I went to see Don Broco on the 25th and Papa Roach and that, and Gavin Dance and that. And I didn't want to go because I wanted to get up to London. Next one is on the 16th of April. And it'd be a good one. It's for the men cap. So the one I went to in Leatherhead, that's for men cap, and the next one's for men cap. I didn't get to go last year. I think I overslept on that one particularly, but yeah, it looks like a good one. So I'll definitely go to that particular one when it comes up. Hi, Richard. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate it. Hope you're well, mate. And have you decided about your channel? Because the other week you said about you were going to do more adventures. Let us know in the side chat. Yeah, what sales? Yeah, would be nice. Let's go down the list. I like all your videos. It's just time to watch YouTube. Oh, brilliant. Yeah, it's nice to know that you like my videos. What I will do actually, yeah, because I can get, I think, on a poll on YouTube community, right? What I'm going to do, not right now, but after the stream, community poll. No, I don't want to go to image. Wrong one. Oh, blimey. No. Text poll. That's it. Yeah, I can get 5 options, which I did for my gaming. When I played Uncharted the other last weekend, and put a poll up. What I will do, I'll put a poll up on my community post about what types of videos that you like. So I'll put like reselling, which are like the car boot charity shops and that, and etc. And then I'll do other ones like outside vlogs and live streams, gaming lives, and other ones and that. And I'd run that for a few days, and then obviously because I keep refreshing it, put it in there. Once that's done, I'll keep copying it through for a few days, and then I'll get me to work out what you like, because I like doing the videos when I can get out and to do the videos. It's just nice to know what you legends like, um, for my backlog of videos. Pete says there, I used to have a good supply of electrical stuff on Facebook Marketplace. Then you got a job. The cash converters doesn't seem to have anything. Oh, right. Yeah, I can never do well on cash converters, to be fair. There isn't many locally. Always a good vlog. Your videos, yeah. When I do the vlogs, when it comes to day vlogs, reselling related, I try and do as much as I can, fill for like 10, 15 minutes or whatever, with as much as I can, whether it be me sourcing or me sorting stuff out or walking about, doing a bit of information history, showing what I've got to list and what I'm going to list. Yeah, I try and do as much as I can through those. Let's have a look down the list. Oh, we've got a super chat here. Thanks for Dave. Appreciate that. You didn't have to, but appreciate that. And always enjoy your videos. And no jumbles. Oh, yeah. A lot of people say there's no jumbles. Talk about that in a sec. And much appreciated though, Dave, for the £2 super chat. I say you didn't have to, but appreciate that, mate. Much appreciated. Yeah. As to one thing, I say though, basically regarding jumble sales, I can find car boots, I can find charity shops, another source of opportunities online, jumble sales. They're right pig's ear to find. Literally, you cannot really find that many around. I know what someone who was there last year jumble mentioned one, and I wasn't like I didn't write it down, so I can't remember what one it was. But I don't know where people get information from for jumbles. Will Nick Hill's app be correct when it comes to jumble sales? Probably with charity shops, car boots, and that, because it needs updating all the time. And half time they're never on, because I checked all the videos I did last year and year before that. After I'm not running it anymore. And I found loads, but they're in like Sussex and South Coast and like miles away, and some are near a Damien than near me. So have a look. Never see jumble sales these ways. Oh, right. Yeah, I've heard about that quite a lot up your way, man. Up north and even down south. Like, what I checked, because what I do, as I say, I go through in first 2 weeks of January, and I look online all sorts of opportunities as they are, whether it's car boots, charity shops, new ones, or if it's jumble sales, online source opportunities. I go for everything. I don't just look at churches around a big mileage, because I use Google Maps. I always go online, not on my phone. It takes a piss going so long through and you mucking up. So I add up 4 or 5 different tabs on the internet and go through Google Maps and go, right, here's all the churches, and go on their websites and go, okay, this one's doing one, that's not doing any. Nope, can't see any on there. And then I look at scout huts, and lots of scout huts for miles and miles around. And there's a few that are doing it, but not so many this year. And then I go on to let's have a look. I've got the app here somewhere. If I can find it. No, wrong one. Then go on to Nextdoor, the app called Nextdoor. This one here. Search Nextdoor. Oh, no, I don't know contacts. Nextdoor. Then if you search jumble sales, JUMBLES, it comes up with jumble sales. Some of them are past, some of them are present, and some of them are in the future. And then after that, I look on Facebook and go through Facebook to see if there's any jumble sales, Carboots, and other sorts of opportunities. And after Nextdoor, I will check Gumtree, the next app called Gumtree. It's not just for buying, it's for looking at. Jumble sale. I've got it set to 10 miles. And that's how I found quite a few. But there's none here I can see that's in any like near me. So there's always a way of sourcing it, but it's difficult to find jumble sales that are in a certain distance because of the premise that you've got to get there early, like, well, for me, an hour early, and then get in that queue and then get round, and to know of people who should be at that particular jumble sale who know they've been before. Like, if I didn't know about £5 entry to the last one, I wouldn't have gone in because I didn't know. Because I didn't go to the one last year because it was in the summer when it was like 35 degrees. I just didn't fancy going and standing in the heat for ages. Right. Sharon says there she likes my Carboot videos. Always learn a lot. Oh, I really like that, Sharon. Because I've got my GoPro Hero 7 strapped to my backpack on my left, about here somewhere. And I try and edit it in a way where you can hear people's conversations, and I try to not just edit everything out, because a lot of people that I see on doing like car boot videos, they edit everything out. I'm not gonna say any names. It's like, what? I didn't say anything here. But I try and if I'm doing a deal, I try and show as much of the like important bits as I can. Don't show too much because it'd be too long. I do cut a few bits out. Fair enough. And I'm always learning myself the etiquette of car boots. Oi, get out of the way, like jumble sales. Get in there quick. We armed. I like that because they're always vultures. Literally flipping it. They are vampire vultures at these jumble sales and car boots. And especially one fact that I brought some decent hiking style boots for the not just for the car boots, but for walking out and about the longer type vlogs I want to do, the outside vlogs. And because my Doc Martens leaked and can't wear them, and that like have enough change for the car boots, and make sure you know how much it is to get in and what time to get there when they allow you in and allow you into the filter wait, and then which way you're going to go around the car boot, and don't dilly dally on an item. If you're looking up on your phone, you waste a bit of time. It's like if everyone else has come down with good stuff. Just use that. If you make a mistake, make a mistake. If it's only £1 or £2, not going to harm you. If spending 10, 15, 20, 30, 40 pounds and it's a mistake and you don't realise, then okay, fair enough. You've got to evaluate what you're doing. And then what I do find as well is like exactly what Peter Cummins says, the sales unexpected, about chatting to people. It's okay in a queue, but when you're going round, you're in the zone. But we all understand as YouTubers that a lot of legends like yourself do see us around car boots, other places, and you want to say hello around a car boot, which is perfectly fine. I always say, please come up to me and say hello. Don't be shy. If you see me at a car boot, then please come up to me. Um, and I'll be friendly. Um, and that, and always am. I met lots of people at car boots, which I didn't know. Oh, your sounds there, because sometimes you can't see their faces on the pictures. There's a lot of things you've got to do with car boots. You've got to get in there quick, literally. And also research is key. Like over the years as such, you get to know a lot of brands, not just for clothing, but for toys, games, anything brand, and you can go, oh, that's so and so. I'm picking out how much done. Can you do for 5p, 10, 20p? Haggling is key as well. Don't be scared to haggle at a car boot, even if the bloke is one of those, or is going to ripping your throat out because he's moaning and be like, oh no. If, for example, like I did YouTube short, some of the gaming console, I think PS2, for like whatever amount of money it was, and I said, how much is that? It said £200. Like, oh, okay, thank you much, and I walked off. There's no point in standing there and trying to barter. But if it's a item you know it's going to do well, or even if you don't, and you can actually get a decent price under like £2 or £3, then it's good. Sometimes I do pay up for items if I know it's going to do over £20 plus, definitely. But it's a thing like regulars at the car boot, regular people you know, maybe only at the car boot, don't see them any other time, or some people you do see around elsewhere, and it's good to chat to them in the queue, but you want to sort of not particularly, because you're in the zone. But if it happens, it happens. And obviously, I say to my subscribers, if you see me around car boots or anywhere else, do say hello, because I'm always a friendly guy and I always like to say hello. And I may be like, whoa, is that? Because I'm in the zone, but it's fine. But learn. Thank you very much, Sharon. Jumble trails here. Never heard of one in Scotland. Oh, like carousel jump. Yeah, becoming less common down my way. Around the big mileage. There's only, I think, one at the moment, and I may not even go into that. Pretty much. Let's have a look when it is. Oh, that's 23rd of April. Place not too far away, and it's after I go and see my band I really love, one of my favourite bands, Enter Shikari, their local record shop, Banquet Records in Kingston upon Thames. They're doing album signings. The album's coming out that day, but they've got pre-releases, and I've got a whole bundle of stuff coming, which I would love to get signed. Such albums and other stuff that I've got coming. I've pre-ordered when I ordered when I went before I went to the alternate venue in Leicester Square, and like t-shirts and posters and live albums and albums and stuff. It's like, wow, can't wait for that. So I might go to it next day. I might not, depend if I feel like it. Because I didn't go to any 2022. A, I couldn't be bothered, and B, well, not so I couldn't be bothered with jumble trails or jumble garage sales and that. It's that fact, like, it was always, hadn't been to a car boot in a while. I wanted to go last year to more car boots and that. And then sometimes I just, like, was busy elsewhere and I just didn't get time. Yeah, I thought so, Richard. That'll be good though. Yeah, keep up with your reselling videos though, because as I find with my channel, if you do more one or the other, like I've been doing a lot of concerts videos lately, you're always gonna drop up and down subs like Tower Bridge, if you know what I mean. Literally, like, yeah, just keep up. But no, it'd be good though to see that. As I say, I watch YouTube as and when time allows me to. I watched a couple tonight, and it's like, okay, fair enough. Um, let's have a look down the list. People will see and give it indeed. Oh yeah, about the uh community post. Yeah, definitely will do. Yeah, that's what I like. Opinion. It's good. You're like, oh, okay, fair enough. Because you can get it on the YouTube Studio app and YouTube Studio and that, and see what people like. Okay, that's good. That's going well. But I say I do what I enjoy, and hopefully you all enjoy some part of my journey through reselling and outside vlogs and concerts and whatever else. And yeah, just keep sticking with me and tell your friends and family why you haven't subscribed to Peter Ray's Adventures, because he does lots and lots of videos. Uh, uh, what's that? Is that for a contact, though, Derek? It ain't broom broom for the last mini run, is it? Broom broom with the mini. Hmm. Julie says she rarely sees a jumble sale near her. Yeah, that's always a shame because there's a lot of ways to find jumble sales, but it's very difficult to find one within a certain distance you can travel to if you've got a car or if you have to travel by a bus or train to get to them. Oh, definitely, yeah. I've been to jumble sales and car boots as a kid and a teenager and loved it. And the fact is, like, you should have so much stuff and you didn't realize what it was, and you never realize what it's worth. It's like, wow, because I'm a '90s kid, born in 1990, so all the fads like Power Rangers, and you've had like Ninja Turtles, and you had Xena, Hercules, '98 World Cup, for example, England stuff, and mm, just loads of stuff, and PS1s and Sega Mega Drive games, and all sorts. Um, Jumble sales in churches or scout huts, possibly, but a lot of the places who well, what I'm saying is a lot of places like churches and scout huts, for example, who have run jumble sales in the past may not be able to if like they haven't got anyone to run it or they haven't done it since COVID or something. But there is quite a few. It's like when there used to be a book fair in my local hometown. Last one was 2019, and because of COVID, it got cancelled. They're not doing it again. And I learned so much since with books. I could have gone there and just cleaned up. But these days, like now, there isn't one. I think actually there is a very small one, where a place where I've been to before, which I may go to if it's horrible at the weekend. I won't, but it's on every Saturday, like a little book fair. Then what's that one? Oh, there's one at a Methodist church not far away, and then I think I've got like others. I'm trying to find out. I was jumble sale there. All of my notes indoors. Okay, I'll see what that does. I think it's books and um toys and games. Not so much, mainly books, but it's fine. You can get some good deals. And jumble trails like garage sales and that. They used to be common. They started being more common in 2020 when I saw, because Nick and Andrea been to a few that I've been to, and they've been a few years previously before me, and they were on quite a bit, but I didn't find any until the summer in 2020 when I just happened to see one on Facebook randomly on a group on Facebook. I'm like, okay, and then I saw another one, another one was on, then another one, then 2021 was okay, and then I didn't go to any 2022. There was a few, and then it was after the end of 2022, it's just no one wants to do it. No one can be bothered to do any of the jumble trails. I don't really like them, to be honest, as such. It's too much hassle and effort to get your car out, all that petrol costs, and go round housing estates, or it's not like villages round my way, it's housing estates and parking up, and don't want to park there, you get a fine. You know what I mean? You go into these places and go, oh, is that what you got? I'm thinking, I thought we got. I did all that. And you get like a map online, and you can go your Google Maps and stuff. It's oh, too much effort. And that. No, I wouldn't say so. No, not round here. No, there is a couple of affluent areas, quite a few miles away, but not round here. Nah. Most jumble sales are not online. My regular one isn't. Need to check church notice boards, schools, scouts. Yeah, pretty much. That's another way as well. Is that what John has just reminded me of it as well? Is like when you go to online and a lot of the websites as such for jumble sales and that they are not like basically the websites are not updated for at least a certain amount of months or a year or two. And you're like, why not? So you've got to go round these places to have a look if you've got time. And check the church notice board, schools, scouts. Yeah, because schools do them as well. Forgot about schools. I haven't been to a school one in years. Mainly scouts and churches and stuff. Doing it for like the upkeep of church, just for scouts, for like trips out and that, or even charity ones. Definitely, yeah. But I think if I remember rightly, I did do a video somewhere down the list of my videos where I talked about jumble sales, jumble trails, and that. It might be under useful reselling tips, I think. Just have a look. Yeah, it's newest added. Recently, last few weeks, deleted a few playlists and put a few other videos in different playlists. Useful tips before, during, and after car boots. That's one of them. Back in let's have a look. 29th of January 2022. Which really helped. And then I've done 13 tips for a successful jumble sale, 15 points to enjoyable car boot experience, but they're quite a few years old. So something I could possibly do, but I think a lot of people know anyway, as such. But it's always good to have tips for like worth promoting items on eBay, running low, check your personal item. That's more COVID related. And make sure you check your listed stock, because you never know what you've got. It could be worth money and sitting there doing nothing. As such. Let's have a look down the list. Yeah, that's a very good point, though, John. A very good point. To be honest, go round, have a look if you've got a chance to, church nearby, or even have a look in local paper. I know it's a rare thing these days, paper, but in the back of newspapers and stuff, they have people selling stuff occasionally and stuff with jumble sales. My local car boot is still in the local paper, so you can get that local ones. Thank you much, Pete. After the second try, after the weather's awful, we're getting to a topic soon. Well, we're into topic as such, talking about backlog and car boots and stuff. Oh, Jamie. Hi, Jamie. I've met Jamie a few times before at jumble sales. Was a good jumble last weekend. Picked up 3 rugby sets for 30p each and some Iron Maiden. Wow. Let me know on Instagram, Jamie, at some point, what jumble sale that was. Because last week, was that the one you mentioned before? Because there was 2 jumble sales that I marked down last Saturday, I think it was. But I let like others on Instagram, but I couldn't go because I went to a concert. You saw my Instagram. But I think you did mention a couple. One was too far away, and then I can't remember the other one now. Oh, good. Send me a picture of your I Maiden tour t-shirts if you need your help with that particular, because I'm I Maiden fan, and I used to have quite a few of the tour t-shirts back in my teenage and early adult life. Cheers, Poppy and Jamie. Yeah, yeah, 'cause I think Carboots Chris the other month got some Iron Maiden t-shirts as well. Oh, definitely do. Yeah, some of them are the bomb. Was that just Jamie? Was that just a jumble sale where you just went in randomly, paid £1 to go in, and you found it before anyone else, or did you pay a five to get in early? Because I think someone mentioned when I went to the one in Leatherhead the other week, someone mentioned that they paid that one little bit further out was charging £20 to get in early. That's disgusting, really. Going to do a car boots weekend, hopefully to clear the cheaper sticky stock and make some space. See how much I sort out. Mm. Yeah, that'd be good. As long as the web's okay and people do come down to buy your stock, that'll be great. To Dave, let us know how it goes. Um, so I'm just going down the list. But sorry if I missed any of your comments. Well, yeah, I think we're all a bit drunk at the time. Yeah. In December 2021, I believe it was. Yeah, when I met Sarah Resales and she had that dodgy hotel room with the door. That's right, yeah. Yeah, I wasn't too drunk because I was on the side at that point. But people buying me, it's pouring in. Like last one, in January this year, same venue, literally like, do you want a drink? Do you want a drink? Oh yeah, I'll buy a drink. Do you want a drink? Yep. They just keep pouring out. And legendary Brum reseller though, he was paralytic, literally. The donor I got let in these nightclubs, he was literally like, like that. He was drunk so quick, and we were like, Brum's got another drink. Is he need another drink? Oh, you've got to get him that. I have no idea. But no, I was more drunk with Andrew. That boy can drink. That lad can drink. But anyway, more or less, I should drink. I heard a lot of people say about Depop, where we're like, not just the fees, but not getting much traffic via Depop. Didn't was it Depop or was it the other one that Nick's wife, Andrea, had some traffic? I think it was some traffic. Was it today or yesterday or day before on not Depop or whatever she sells on the other one where you do more chromatic stuff and breakables. No, I didn't think they were. Vinted, they're very hot on Vinted. What you sell on there, and Depop I never tried. Business, trip them up in the queue and get there first. Oh, don't you worry, Derek. They'll get an elbow. They'll get tripped. I'll jump in there. If I blatantly miss it, because whatever it may be, I'm somewhere else, jumble sale stall or car boot, fair enough. But it's the thing though, when you see people that met you plenty of times, people who are in the car boot queues, right? If you get this, people are in the car boot queues and you just meet people and say, oh, hi, John, hi, Fred, Frida, or Roberto. And you don't see him another time of the week, only at a car boot, right? And they come up to you and say, oh, what have you got today? Well, I've only got this, that, and the other. Well, look what I've got. I'm thinking, how the hell did you get all that? And I've only got one thing. But yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, you just got to get in there. Oh, yep. Oh dear. Right, let's go down the list. Cause clothes. I've got plenty of clothes myself to list. Oh, pardon me. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about, Derek. Your your barn owls. Luckily, you don't have any barn owls flying out your barn. Anyway, um, your barn videos are quite a lot of them, so you need to put in some boot sale hauls, car boots. Because you don't want to put people off your channel. You want to keep them subscribed to what you've got. But no, I enjoy that particular content. Like how you're gonna do in your barn, and it's coming on very well. It might be a lot better than it was last video because it's been weeks, and obviously with the rain that's been happening, you've not been able to do as much of the videos, and many of the bits you need to do clear stuff or get rid of this, that, and the other, or tile up some stuff or drainage, whatever. Hi Kathy, thanks for popping in. Appreciate that. Right, so have we got any comments? Put it in the comment section below after the video is finished, or live finished, or the side chat, because we're talking roughly about looking elsewhere for stock when car boots are rained off, and backlogs are important to have when you can't get sourcing and other bits and pieces. That's been happening. Like, obviously, I've got new glasses, and I only paid £25 overall, even though I had like a NHS eye test, proper eye one, check all the proper bits, and my eyes were good, because a couple of years ago they were slightly worse. They're better now. That's why I could get didn't have to pay too much for glasses. Last time I paid over £100. It was disgusting, but these are okay. You might be able to see the reflection, but I don't put the reflective in there. I'm just getting used to them. They have slightly thicker lens here, thicker bits on the lenses and all that. Anyway, I've never done Jumble Trail. Oh, they are an app. Well, when I first started doing Jumble Trails in 2020, I believe it was, something like that, 2020. You got a playlist of Jumble Trails down in the playlist section. I thought they're all right. Just a quick going over of Jumble Trails garage sales. What I find, if it's a nice day, it's good to get out on a nice day. It's good to meet people. You may get some quality bargains. And for me, you drive to different areas and they've not been to before, which is nice to see. And I can vlog the Jumble trail, especially now I've got using the GoPro for it. But the bad side of it, because that was a good side, the bad side of it is petrol costs for the Jumble Trail. B, a lot of the people know prices and they want, because I remember a Nintendo Wii bundle, someone wanting like 50, 60 quid for a Nintendo Wii bundle. I was like, you do realise that's not worth it. And I said to him, well, if you want to sell it on eBay online and get rid of it, not down here. No one's going to pay that. And I walked off. So A, cost petrol. B, the people who are selling stuff for too much money. C, the weather, because I've been to Jumble Trails / gas sales when it's been really raining halfway through. D, stalls set up later and finish earlier. And E, the map that you've got on where they created themselves, people who run it, is crap, and it doesn't list half stalls and what they've got. And there's a few more, and the toilet situation when you got to find a pub or something and go into a toilet. And even one more, traffic plus roadworks and roads are cut off, and if you don't know the area, you're going round. Oh, it's horrible. But not my favourite thing to do. If there's nothing else on, I'll go. But if there is, I won't. Let's have a look. Let's have a look down the list. Oh, there we go. Few drinks, steamer. Oh, talking about meetups. So okay, cool. Cafe. Okay, cool. We've gone down the list there. So, okay, right, yeah. So, um, talk about my glasses. Talked about the rain and the car boots and whether they'll get back to normal ASAP. And some people have gone to indoor ones, and ones that are on concrete. They're good. Have a backlog for like at least 4 weeks worth of items. Backlog. If you can. If you haven't got space for it, then fair enough. Or you're clearing it out, ready for the new season, and that. But yeah, and there's a lot of ways to source online and through varying apps, which I've shown you. And then you've got also ways to check, I say, through the apps, through Jumble Sales and Carboots, and how to handle other jumblers, people who go to Carboots who are either resellers or not resellers, and the people who get there extremely early, who are for the clothing people, usually the foreigners, the Africans who get there ASAP, literally the crack of dawn with suitcases or whatever. 5 for 20p, 5p, literally get out of the way. You got to get in there. But if they've literally got something in their hand, sometimes they may wait for a few seconds. They put, if I'm in Ireland, put it down, and I pick it up and go, how much? But I don't want to go, yoink, that's mine. I'm not like that sort of person. But I do say, if you do see me around, out and about, whether I'm recording for Jumble Sales, Car Boots, reselling related stuff, or out for my other vlogs, I do say hello. It'd be nice to chat to you, and I'll, if you like, I can shout you out in the video. Because I never know if you like to be on video, so I always turn the camera off as such. I know, like Ricky Lee, James Collects, and the others like that, they get people on camera, which is fair enough, but I'm more polite. Got any questions, then put it in the side chat, and we'll go about another 5-10 minutes or so. And yeah, but at the moment, regarding the reselling videos, they will start as soon as the rain has gone away. Rain, go away, come back another day. Literally, get out and move. And I've got a couple of videos. One short one from my concert. One video from my concert up in the Alexandra Palace, and a bigger video from when I filmed Papa Roach and Don Broco to come out at some point. I didn't want to, as I say, I didn't want to put it into big ones. For example, like this. If I can find it, let me go to there. That present screen share. Oh, there we go. Entire screen, system audio. There we go. Come on. Hello. Like this, for example. Down here, like I did for Enter Shikari. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I lost like subs. It may be because YouTube are cutting back on spam accounts or accounts not been used for years. But I kind of didn't want to do that for this one, and I wanted to put one long video out and one short, like I've done before. For example, if you see here, here, Papa Roach, my life in 2 pieces. Like down here, this one, it was 35.59 minutes, and then I've got Nerve over here. That one, a shorter one, so I'll probably do Nerve as well. It's the not stripped down version, but the um normal version, and Papa Roach and Don Broca on that, and yeah, some point soon. And then I've got the other 3 videos put on Instagram, just as and when I can for Enchikari. But quite a few using my newer phone in the app for the videos. But yeah, and then once I say the weather's better, I'll be able to get out and do more vlogs and reselling related stuff. And it's not really much to show at the moment regarding stock and here. And as I say, I put out a day vlog the other day, which got quite good views. I may put another YouTube short out for something I find interesting for you to know. And that poll will go up very soon. Let me write it down actually. Poll. Reselling poll. Oh. Retelling poll videos. I'll do that after the stream is finished, so I can vote for your videos that you like. And then it'll go up and down on the poll anyway. So see what ones you like, and then I thought, okay, nice. It's nice to know. So if you have any questions, then pop them in the comments below after the video is finished, or alternatively, send me a message via the Facebook or Instagram. Thanks, Dave, for the super chat. Appreciate that, £2. Let's go and have a quick look at the side chat before I leave the live. Ray Vicky Pollard. Oh, all right. Oh, I see, from Little Britain. Okay. Legendary. Okay. So, thanks everyone for popping in for this second part when the internet decided to go we all the way home and just not work properly because of bad weather. Let's say try and get some reselling related videos out soon. There'll be a couple of concert videos out next week or so. I'm here tomorrow and Friday. If it's not raining at the weekend, then I may go out to a town nearby, which for a charity shops, and to have a look at the mini book fair that's in the church. If it is raining a lot, then I won't go, of course. There's no point in getting soaked in that particular, but I'll be here and doing some reselling related stuff. And yeah, that's really about it, to be honest. As I say, if there's anything else coming up, I'll let you know, and I'll put a YouTube short out at some point or on Instagram. So thanks for popping in. I appreciate that. Keep me company for the hour or so, and before when the live decided to go, didn't work. And like, share, and subscribe, and keep subscribed for more content once let's say weather is better over the next few weeks. Went back to Carboots and more jumble sales and stuff and sourcing elsewhere. So thanks for popping in. Appreciate that, and I'll catch you later. Take care. See you later. Take care.